What up, YouTube? It's your boy Carter TV. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? We got a little short story for y'all. It's about this one kid that back in 5th grade, everybody had that one kid, and in whatever grade you felt like this is the grade I'm gonna talk about this one particular person. So this particular person happened in the 5th grade, right? This kid came straight from the islands. He was straight from Jamaica. Came to New York, came to the States, you know what I'm saying? Came to New York, came to Brooklyn, and came to the public school, PS 81. That's the school I went to, 5th grade. My 5th grade year, I had this one teacher, her name Miss Ward, and Miss Ward didn't take no shit at all. And another thing about her that was different from any other teacher was she beats her children, you know what I'm saying? Not just her kids alone that she birthed, the kids that she taught too, she beat them. So whenever you act out, you got your ass whipped in the classroom in front of everybody. Everybody seen you get your ass whipped. You feel me? So basically I'm assuming she was Indian and white mixed. She was a little mixed. She was a mixed woman. You know what I'm saying? And she would curse you the fuck out. And she'll tell your parents, I whooped your child's ass. You know what I'm saying? So she was one of those type of teachers. And if the parent let it rock, you got your ass whipped. And if the parent didn't fuck with it, she respected it and said, I'm not going to touch the child. Respect her for that. But anyway, 5th grade, we had this one kid come to the class. He was a new student. You know what I mean? So before he got into the classroom, our teacher, Miss Ward was her name. She was like, I got a new student coming in, y'all. He's straight from Jamaica, and let's greet him. You know what I'm saying, when he comes in. This kid had to be about 5'11". Swear to God, 5'11", about 185. Light skin, short haircut, you know what I'm saying? And he had hazelnut colored eyes. You know what I'm saying? So this was a big ass boy. I mean, and the teacher basically gave us a rundown, like, you know, he got a bag, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So everybody like, who this new nigga coming in? So he comes in the classroom, stands in front of the class. So the teacher like, introduce yourself. He's like, oh, speaking his accent, my name Jamel. I'm from Jamaica. And he like looking down, you know what I mean? So he's like, that's all I got to say. You know, I can't do the accents part of me. But, right, so everybody was like, you know, what up? You know, welcome, whatever. He goes, sit down. So the teacher, Miss Ward, she was like, oh, I'm taking everybody on a bathroom break. Let's line up and go out in the hallway. Get down the hallway and go to the bathroom. I go in the bathroom. About 5-6 of us go in on the boys' side, going first. So, you know, me and this nigga Jamel comes in the bathroom. I had just finished doing what I was doing. One of my homies was taking the shit. We was clowning him for it. Jamel comes in the bathroom. Now, mind you, it's about 6 of us in there. You feel me? It's about 6 of us in the bathroom. Regular shit, you know, chopping it up, talking before we get back on that line, because she knows she gonna get in our asses. So he come in, he's trolling, use the bathroom. One of my men said something to him. Right, he just finished doing what he was doing. Jamel did what he did. And niggas was asking like, yo, bro, we know where you from. Such and such. And I guess the way my mans asked him, he kind of took it the wrong way. And he snapped and he straight hooked him. Boom! And then he yoked them up on the bathroom door. Yoking them up. So everybody that was originally from the class was like, yo, let's jump this nigga, boy. Let's jump this nigga. So what niggas was about to get him, right? So the teacher came in. I guess somebody called out to the teacher, whatever. Teacher came in, broke it up. Took it to the classroom. He hit my man so hard, gushed his whole shit. Gashed him. So he was like, I'll eat those. I'ma see you, nigga. I'ma see you. All right, so boom, that happened. First incident that happened. Get in the classroom. Teacher's like, what happened? So basically we told us like, yo, we was just, you know, asking boy where he from and everything. And
I guess the way it was said to him, he kind of took it the wrong way. Whatever. So the teacher was like, all right, she disputed it. The day went on. It was lunchtime. It's around about lunchtime, right? So a couple of the students who knew that a new boy was in the school was asking like, yo, bro, like, we heard y'all got a new student. We heard y'all got a new student. Like, yeah, he right there. He right there. He goes sits at a table that we don't sit at. He sits at the wrong table. You feel me? It was the wrong table. It was another class's table. And he goes to sit there. So a couple of us was telling him like, yo, bro, you can't sit over there. We sit over here. You feel me? That's not our table. We got to sit together type shit. So he like, oh, all right. So the class that he was sitting at, right? The class, they came in and they eyeballing him. So one of them was like, yo, bro, you not in this class. You can't sit over here. So I told boy, I was like, yo, we already told him. He about to get up. Chill. So he was like, oh, all right. So Jamel was about to get up. And right after I turn around, right, I go and get my lunch. I get online and get my lunch. I come back. All I see is these two niggas just standing face to face, eye to eye. I don't know what was said, what was exchanged between the words. All I know is boy turned his back on Jamel, and Jamel beat on him. Boop, boop. He turned the back on him. Boop, boop. And he started pouncing on boy. Bing, 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 bing. So the security guards came in there and they grabbed Jamel up. Now that's 2 fights in one day on your first day of school. On your first day of school, bro. So he done had 2 fights. Boom. I guess they suspended him for like 2 days. He came back. You know what I mean, after the suspension. So niggas knew what type of timing he was on. He snaps real quick, right? He snaps real quick. So anyway, here we go. I keep getting interrupted. Sorry, y'all. Boy comes back from his suspension. Now, he done had 2 fights already. The first day he got there, he had a fight. He back from suspension. His day back. So everybody, you know, chopping it up with him, right? Boy, the 2 days he was out of school, he was running around with the hoodlums, the gangsters, the niggas that was older than him. He was trying to run around with them niggas. I kid you not. Now, mind you, this kid is not supposed to be on school premises when you suspended. I don't know how it worked for other schools, but the school I went to, once you get suspended, you can't be on school grounds. You know what I'm saying? He was on school grounds. I think the day before he came back. The day before he came back, he was on school ground. It was after school, everybody was going home. He was running around with them older niggas. When I mean them older niggas, I mean the teenagers. He was running around with them niggas. And the Chinese man, I guess he was out doing deliveries or he was coming back from doing the delivery. Now, the Chinese man that had the incident, he was well known in the hood, you know what I mean? Because everybody go to his spot. Jamel, you know what I'm saying, being the dude he is, I guess one of them teenagers told him, like, yo, bro, you about that life? Go snuff that nigga, boy. Go snuff that nigga, boy. Boy, with no hesitation, ran up on the Chinese man and rocked him. Boop! The Chinese man turned around and looked like, what the fuck? The fuck? Like, he was like, the fuck is you doing? Like, he gave him that look like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, what you doing, bro? Like, you feel me? So, he did that. And then I guess one of them niggas was like, yo, chill, like, chill. And a couple parents was walking by like, yo, you bugging the fuck out. They was getting on him. So I'm like, he done had 2 fights in school. You know, he's snuffing random Chinese men. This nigga's bogus as hell. I'm like, these niggas gonna get him hurt out here in the hood. Right? So boom, he come back from suspension. He gets into another situation with another kid in the class. Now this kid in the class, right? He got hands. He known for fucking niggas up. Now, the kid that I'm talking about, his name was Teddy, right? This kid, Teddy, I done had an altercation with him. A couple of other niggas in there had an altercation with him. And Teddy was short. Teddy was about 5'3", 5'4" at the time. Remember I told y'all Jamel is like 5'11", 5'10". That nigga tall for a 5th grader. So he get into it with Teddy. I don't know what happened exactly, but I just know words was exchanged. You know what I'm saying? Words was exchanged, and they got it in the classroom. Now, before they got it in, the teacher I think we was coming back from another class. I think we was coming back from either gym or some shit. and some of the kids beat the teacher to the classroom. So words was exchanged between Teddy and Jamel, right? Words was exchanged. And all of a sudden, them niggas is like, Teddy is faced with his chest, Jamel looking over top of this nigga. Jamel instantly tried to grab him. Teddy maneuvered, got loose, and started wilding. Boop, boop, boop. Wilding. Boop, boop, boop. Giving Jamel a fight he ain't never experienced before. So, knocked him down, got on top. Boop, boop. Jamel instantly got back up, body slammed Teddy. They getting it in now. Boop, boop. The teacher come rushing in. Boop. They break the shit up. They get Jamel out the classroom. They get the class situated to settle down. The nigga Jamel literally comes back to the classroom 2 minutes later with a random broomstick in his hand. Where that nigga at? Where that nigga at? Where that nigga at? Where that nigga at? Looking. Right? So everybody like, what the fuck is going on? What is like, everybody is shocked because this nigga came back with a stick in his hand ready to crack Teddy shit. Teddy wasn't even in the classroom. So Jamel was so heated, right? My boy Rayshawn said something. He was like, this nigga. He said something funny, and Jamel heard him, and he cracked Rayshawn right in the dome. Boop! Shut up, nigga. Cracked him right beside his head. Rocked him. Boop! The teacher came and grabbed him up. Rayshawn lost it. What the f? Because he cracked him so hard, he gushed his shit. He gushed him. He needed stitches. So I'm like, oh, this nigga really wilding. They got him out the classroom. They ended up putting the boy in the special ed class. That was on the next floor. He was up there fighting too. So I'm like, yo, boy, like, where they get this nigga from, bro? Like, this nigga fighting everybody he come in contact with. So a week later happened. He been in the special ed side, and he ain't liking it over there. He wanted to come back to being with the regular kids. But Miss Ward was just like, you can't keep coming over here fighting everybody because you got a chip on your shoulder, whatever the situation is. You got to get your act together. You know, you're a very angry child. You fight just because somebody laughing at a joke that don't got nothing to do with you. So, boy was like, I'm gonna get it together, whatever. So, boy didn't ever get it together. He ends up having another fight in the lunchroom again. This time with another kid I knew. And this kid that he fought, he didn't waste no time giving boy 50. The situation that happened the second time with him in the lunchroom, I guess something was said to him. But by the time I got there, the tension was already there. Like, they was locked eyes, like, ready to get it. Like, and right when I was about to sit down, Jamel went low on boy and tried to take him up top. But boy was quick with it and started wilding. Boop, 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 boop. Pounding his face in. Jamel had no choice but to go down to the floor. Him and the boy went down to the floor. He tried to get on top of the boy and take a pencil and start to stick him with it. But one of the other kids, like, kind of grabbed Jamel up. Like, they grabbed him up. The security came and everything. Boy got one more good hit off him. Boop! Right in his eye. Knocked his shit. Lumped him. Jamel losing it. Get off me. Nigga hit me. He's shaking the security off him. He shook the security off him. And at the time I was in school, we had female security. We didn't have male security. We had 2 female security guards. He shook them off. And these women was tight. They was tight big for their size. So he shook them off. Like, he had that retarded strength. You feel me? He shook them off and went back, boy, and threw his hands like, what up? So boy stood his ground like, what's up? And then niggas got it on again. What happened now is a couple of his classmates kind of jumped in on Jamel. They both rocking him, both from the side. Like, the damn near all the boys in boy class jumped Jamel. Like, they was giving boy 50, threw the garbage on him, all that. Got Jamel up out of there. He ended up getting expelled from school. You feel me? And this happened in 5th grade. He ended up getting expelled from school about the end of the week. So the boy been in school for literally like 3 weeks before a lot of this shit went down. And this happened in 5th grade. My nigga, you was too old to be doing this. I think he got left back like 4 times. I don't even think you get left back 4 times in 5th grade. He got left back like twice or some shit. He had behavior issues. He had anger issues. Boy was just wilding for no fucking reason. And I just ain't understand it. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. It's not worth fighting, bro. You fighting every nigga that you come across because something was said to you the wrong way. And it's a lot of motherfuckers out there. You say something to them and they take it the wrong way, but that's not how you said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have just said, yo, what up, bro? And he could have taken it like, what you trying to say? What you trying to do? You know what I'm saying? So niggas was on that type of time. Boy had issues. He had serious issues, you know what I'm saying? Like, you in the 5th grade with these type of issues, it's something going on at home. Your father must be beating your ass and you bringing that shit to school. You know what I mean? So, I want to say, after 2 years, I seen Jamel. I was in a Spanish restaurant picking up breakfast for the crib. And I had my back turned towards the door. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for my food to get done. I had my back towards the door. And I guess he seen me from the side view. He recognized me. After 2 years, I ain't see boy, but I seen him and I'm like, oh shit. He tapped me. He like, yo, boy, what up? I'm like, oh, I was shocked. I thought I was gonna get beat up just off the strength of looking at the nigga. You feel me? I'm like, oh, what's good, bro? What up? I chopped it up for him like a few minutes. Kid you not. The nigga got so much taller in 2 years. I don't know what the fuck is he eating. I think he was eating nails and steroid and metal plates and shit. But the nigga got dumb tall for no reason. Come to find out, boy had a family on one of those blocks that I used to be chilling on. He was related to somebody that I knew when I used to chill with them and, you know, hang out with them and whatever at the time. But I was just like, this is crazy. This is only in 5th grade, bro. It's your boy Carter TV, man. And I'm out.